the bottom. Ain't no problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay.
All right, let's get locked back in, man. The first game on Sunday, this is gonna be probably the best matchup throughout the playoffs. In my opinion, we got the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Rams 13-5 on the year, 9-9 against the spread, while the Buccaneers are 14-4, 10-8 against the spread. This line opened up in favor of the Bucs -3, and there are still some threes, but it has recently jumped down to 2.5. So, and that's why I got the updated line. The total opened up at 48.5, and it is deadlocked at that. Let's look at these injury reports real quick. Wrap, safety, concussion. So we do know that the Rams do have 2 new safeties just right off the bat, fresh off the streets. Tampa Bay, Grayson Jr., wide receiver, he is questionable. Fournette is questionable for this game as well. Ronald Jones the second is questionable also, and Whiffs, very, very big injury. He's questionable with an ankle injury.
Is that the tackle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't he already the backup?
No, he was the starter.
Nah,
Whiffs. What?
Okay, so they got somebody. Damn, calm down. Hold on. Sorry.
Nah, because Whiff's that dude.
Somebody on the line was already the backup was already in, and he got hurt. Maybe it wasn't clearly. It wasn't.
Nah, I know who you talking about. That's not the same dude.
But it's the same offensive. I mean, it's on Tampa's offensive line, though, right?
Yeah, it's on Tampa's offensive line. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was trying to clear up. Sorry, I'm sorry, my brothers.
Nah, it's just that Whiff's that dude. He nasty, bro. For being so young, he like the next Tony Baselli. Oh, Rams actual factuals 5-2 against the spread in the last 7 games. They're 6-1 straight up in the last 7 games. 8-1 against the spread in the last 9 games against the Bucs. 7-1 straight up in the last 8 games against the Bucs. 7-2 straight up in the last 9 games on the road. 5-0 against the spread in the last 5 games when playing on the road against the Bucs. 4-1 straight up in the last 5 games this season, and 4-1 against the spread in the last 5 games whenever they're playing against an NFC conference opponent. Buccaneers 7-2 against the spread in the last 9 games, 8-1 straight up in the last 9 games as well. No, 7-2 against the spread in the last 9 games, 8-1 straight up in the last 9 games. The over 5 in the last 5 whenever they play against the Rams. 11-1 straight up in the last 12 games at the crib. And like I said, 0-5 against the spread at the crib when they play against the Rams. The unders also hit 6 out of the last 7 whenever they're playing against the NFC conference opponent, and they are 4-1 against the spread in the last 5 games in the month of January. So Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Los Angeles Rams. Hova, what's the play?
Man, I'm all over the Rams money line. I think the Rams got what you need at pretty much almost every position. You know, you got a very, very good quarterback who's one of my favorite quarterbacks since he's came into the league. He didn't really get too much notice because he's with the Lions, but now he's actually on a team that can actually do something, championship caliber team. You got your shutdown corner, a real corner. I ain't talking about nobody in zone getting a lot of picks but giving up all them yards and all. I'm talking about a real.
Sound like you're talking about somebody specific on a specific team.
Nah.
In Texas with a specific corner.
I'm talking about a real shutdown corner. They got your boy Miller on the outside.
Am I right though?
They got Aaron Donald. So, you know, you got your boy Cup, OBJ.
Number 7. Yeah, number 7, Rashawn. That's what
I ain't saying nothing. So, but seriously, like, I really believe in the Rams. I think the Rams actually have a great opportunity to win it this year. They can pass the ball, they can run the ball. I love what they do. Like me and the coach discussed, though, you know, the safeties might be an issue. So my thing is, go ahead and get pressure up front. I think Donald's going to be in Brady's face all game. And we know when you get pressure on Brady,
he'll fall.
As the New York Giants. And that pressure has to come up the middle, okay? It's going to come up the middle from Donald. Let's believe that. So I'm all over the Rams money line to go ahead and eliminate the Buccaneers, get them out the playoffs. I think Matthew Stafford, this is a big game for him. Everybody, always talked about how he didn't show up in big games and, tried to say, he didn't do this and he didn't do that. Well, now here's just opportunity to go ahead and prove those people wrong, and I think he'll do so. Rams money line.
All right. Marley, what's the play?
Yeah, I picked this Rams team in the beginning of the season to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. So still gonna ride with my pick. And this was before, Odell and Von Miller and early additions. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm terrified of what Brady can do to those safeties if he has the time, if that offensive line can hold up and he has the time to score. He'll eat Weddle ass alive. No disrespect to Weddle, but he just ain't played in 2 years. So you can't tell me somebody coming right off the street is gonna be able to hold up. That being said, up front, they got the recipe. You got Floyd and Von Miller on opposite sides, and you got somebody that you probably have to double team in the middle in Donald, which is going to free up Von Miller and or Floyd on the outside to get pressure on Brady. So I hate betting against this man. He is the GOAT. However, I'm sticking with my pick. I think with the injuries on the offensive side of the ball for Tampa, including that offensive line, which was Willis, what's his name?
Willis, and don't forget Jensen, the center. He got banged up pretty well too in the game.
And I'm telling you that no AB and no Godwin, it's going to show up because Ramsey can take care of Evans, who himself is really coming off a hamstring. I don't know how healthy Evans really is, but we gonna find out when they play because Ramsey go challenge that. And then I think this is where you're gonna miss Godwin and Godwin and AB. Now, thing about Brady is, Brady know when Brady knows where the ball is going before he snaps the ball. And that's the thing. The ball is not there. So it's all determined on if they could get pressure. If they can get pressure on Brady, they lose. If Brady has time to throw the ball, I don't care who he's throwing to. If they're open, he gonna hit them. He just know how to beat the defense. So that being said, I picked the Rams before week 1. I'm still on the Rams right now. I'm not backing away from my pick. Give me the Rams and give me the money line.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you guys pretty much said everything that needed to be said. I'm just gonna be on the safe end. I'm gonna take and West Virginia just got an and one. I'm gonna take the Rams with the points plus the 2.5. I think the 2.5 is
going to save you because if it's a field goal, you're not safe.
Hey, it might be a 1.2 point game the way these teams play. You know, when the league makes these lines, they make these lines for a reason. The suspense. And now it's all about money at this moment.
SBO.
I know Philly was able to get some good pressure with the 4-man rush on Brady, especially when Warts got hurt and tried to come back in. That's a recipe of setting up Von Miller or Floyd to just pin them ears back and go get them with Aaron Donald running, rotated between the 1, the 2, the 0, the 3, running, working all of them, those techniques on the line. So I like the Rams plus the points, the 2.5. I just like this Rams team. They're very impressive. So what's going down, SBL? Hey, we appreciate everybody tuning in. So we are kind of all seeing eye to eye on a lot of stuff right now.
Check it out. Look, we from the bottom, ain't no problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay.